a moment with His Highness. I should be honored to assist his noble cause.
Summer in Bois-Sumer.
The night is warm, the trees are in bloom.
And everything's ripe for the picking. Ready?
The royal day.
Ah, how could I forget the last vestige of my lineage? Through all the years of glory and struggle, despite famine and plague, and the traitors who took my throne, only this survives in memory of the kingdom that once was, that I vow in the name of my ancestors will one day live again. Did you keep the receipt?
Of course.
Let's go get them. Left hand, side pocket, right arm, akimbo and relax. Head up, gaze steady. Now you're ready, so you stroll in. Survey them, your world. They're all invited guests. Feel out how to play them. And remember this, you're giving them what they want.
Zabazubi.
Giving them what they want, an adventure all their own. Giving them what they want, like they're in a movie. And never forget that what they want is half smile. David living,
Put them on a
whole countenance, both tragic and amused. Heart style,
From your home.
that's a given.
Don't forget.
All I'm doing is I'm giving them what they want.
Bazubi.
Specifically what they want. Tied up with a bow, but as the poet said,
Keats.
Truth is beauty.
and that is all you really need to know.
Go Grace!
This lady is Lenore. She sails her life's become a bore. You see, her husband's 94 next May. But hey, she's down for 50 mil in an addendum to his will. And whenever there's a will, there's a way. I always say,
Give them what they want,
smooth and breezy,
exactly what they want.
And escape from the ennui.
Give them what they want.
Nothing cheap or cheesy.
remember what they really want is
Exhibit B.
Sophia loaded down with lira, despite gray hair in the mirror. So she made a resolution to cut loose. Her family fortune is obscene. Her dad invented Orangina. Now sit back and watch while I turn up the juice. And she is?
Her name is Muriel Eubanks, extremely rich, eminently prosperous, and a winning infidel.
So American, of course.
I'll buy a dignity and wait to the illusion you create. And when it's time to separate her from her lord, she'll think her money was well spent, when in fact it paid the rent on my chateau.
Now here we go.
Numéro 12, Noir.
Well, Maynard.
Monsieur Andre, would you please ask the manager what he might allow me for this?
Your Highness, not the royal thing.
What the whole world to know.
Excuse me. Is that man really royalty?
No, madame.
But you call him your highness.
A faux pas, please. I have already caused the prince enough trouble.
The prince?
The prince.
A prince?
Forget that said anything.
Oh, but he seemed upset.
Well, between the war, famine, and pestilence, he has got a lot on his plate.
Abandoned, my God. Can I help?
No.
But I have a fabulous caterer.
If you truly want to help, forget everything you have heard tonight. Forget the very existence of that glorious, extraordinary man of destiny.
Of course.
Numéro 15, Rouge.
Your Highness, I couldn't help it over here. Well, I thought perhaps I could help. I'm sure I can help.
Please, I have powerful enemies. They could be watching us as...
What is it?
I'm sorry, it's just that jewelry usually tends to enhance the beauty of a woman, but in your case, the opposite is true. It tends to detract from what is already perfection.
It does.
Amazing.
I have a tiara in my room.
That do it.
Top of the emotion, we're meant to see the fantasy, and meant to seize you, and so in conclusion, all you do really is you're giving them what they want,
Fire and passion.
exactly what they want,
And never close the door.
giving them what they want,
It's time to cash in.
And then you got to leave them wanting
more. Give them what they want, give them what they want, give them what they want, some sugar in the tea, give them what they want.
Here, I'll make it easy. Remember what they really want is
What we really want is
me.
Excuse me. You may want to take a look at this. From today's Le Monde, it seems a clever young American corn artist, nicknamed the Jackal, has been working his way along the southern coast of France.
Padre, please. If he's made the front page, how clever can he be?
Monsieur, just a moment. That Judas. What a character. Oh. Thank you. I'm starving. Woo! Is this to rent or to own? I'll have a nap.
One nap.
The food here is very good.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I just had such a big breakfast.
Are you all right?
It's just hunger pains. They'll pass.
You must eat something.
Well, you see, I was never really very good with money. I just seem to take whatever salary the Red Cross pays me and I donate it right back to them. At this rate, Grandma will never get her operation.
Oh man, she's eat.
No, she just tips over sometimes. But I can't wait to see that look on her face on Christmas morning when she comes downstairs and sees that new hip under the tree.
She must let me add.
No, I couldn't.
Nonsense. Waiter. Please, this gentleman, the specialty du jour.
Gosh, well, thank you. I never realized angels had such lovely breasts.
Please, Gerard. This is my husband, Gerard. And you are?
Father Peter O'Malley. See you in church.
My condolences to your grandmother. You said she tends to tip over.
When she's loaded.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Rather a dirty trick, isn't it?
Just giving the people what they want.
Which is?
Beautiful girl like that? How often does she get to feel all good and charitable about herself? And what did it cost her? Look at this. She gave me 20 bucks.
Wow.
Do you have any idea what it feels like to take a woman for 20 bucks?
No, I'm afraid that's a little out of my class.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. I can show you the ropes. From what I've seen, some women really go for your type.
Really?
Sure, they like them old.
Well, to tell you the truth, I've never had much luck with women.
I met a man beneath a pale and haunted moon, a man no woman could refuse. Bold and assertive with a furtive air of mystery, magically long flash, tragically short of cash. As he approached, he wore an aura of nobility. I wore these Ferragamo shoes. This was at last I knew my rendezvous with history. One was a woman. What was a woman to do? And when he smiled, he lit the night with grace and confidence. His teeth were clean and straight and white, just like a picket fence. I couldn't look directly at them, they were that intense. What was a woman? What was a woman to do?
Freddie Benson. What's yours?
Lawrence Jameson.
See, Lar, I got this gift. I can just zoom in on someone and know straight away who they are, what they want. I'm sizing you up for, banker.
No.
Lawyer. Salesman. Maitre d', locksmith. Shepherd.
Actually, I'm a dentist.
I was about to say dentist.
Amazing.
Well, some of us got it, some of us ain't.
I'll say.
I never realized how long my heart had been ignored. He sang my name and it rang out just like some major chord. If music be the food of love, he ate my smorgasbord. What was a woman? What was a woman? What was a woman to do?
Well, no danger of wisdom teeth.
That's a relief.
Indeed.
So how much do I owe you?
Oh,
Well, thanks, Doc.
20 should cover it.
Last night I met a princess, but last week I met a prince, and I had a purpose and a cause. Oh, my dreamy royal boy.
He's off rebelling and I'm rebelling here, but never mind.
So soft it makes you mental.
So goddamn continental.
Guess that I would be the only and I'm the only type for this love of real and flash.
He gave me romance and the feeling I was young again.
I gave him hope and strength and a check made out to cash.
He had the most amazing eyes that I have ever seen. He came in with a ticket for the last routine. I ripped it up and put him right down there in A13. Oh, for God's sake. Is there anyone else? What was a woman? What was a woman? What was a woman to do?
Nice little town you got here.
We like it.
Yeah. I hear it's just full of rich dames waiting to pickle my beets, if you know what I mean. What?
Nothing. I'm just afraid you've been misinformed. Beaumont used to be a lively spot, but that was years ago. These days, it's most entirely populated by older, retired couples.
Really?
Actually, I'm considered to be the town playboy, if that gives you any idea.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed. No, this year all the social activity has moved a bit farther down the coast.
To where?
Do you speak Spanish?
No.
It's called Isla de los Muertos. You simply board the train to the end of the line, transfer to a bus to Malaga, rent a rowboat, and head out to the Strait of Gibraltar.
No fooling.
I like you. Well, I must be going. Bingo night, you know.
Yeah. See ya.
Of course, if you need a place to stay, you're more than welcome. I have a sister I'd love for you to meet. Everyone in town says she's the prettiest girl.
Oh, yeah? What's she look like?
A bit like me, actually. Except for the mustache, of course.
But you don't have a mustache.
No.
You know, I'm just gonna check out this Isla place.
Ah, Bertha will be so disappointed, but I suppose it's for the best.
Yeah. Listen, thanks for the tip.
Believe me, Freddie, it's been my pleasure. Goodbye, my friend.
Yep. Oh,
Bon voyage.
okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Take it easy.
I see that you're a comrade of the prance.
The prance?
The man you were just kissing.
Hey, he was kissing me and I didn't even enjoy it.
Vive la resistance!
Yeah, you too.
Oh, my poor brave soldier. I just can't tell you how guilty I felt just lying there on my back doing nothing while he tended to the front.
Lady, I think you're a little mixed up. That guy's name is Lawrence Jameson.
Ugh, his nom de guerre. It's all right, he swore me to secrecy too. We met here at the casino last night.
And he told you he was a prince.
I scarcely believed it myself until he showed me his scepter.
Is that so?
Yes! As a matter of fact, it's my money that's financing the revolution.
Your money? Wow, wow, wow.
Did he mention me? I'm sure he mentioned me. Muriel Eubanks of Omaha, Nebraska. Lady Muriel by moonlight. He made me a dame.
I'll just bet he did.
I just can't tell you how good it makes me feel knowing that the Eubanks fortune is financing such a worthy cause. Oh, for His Highness to carry into battle. You will give it to him, won't you?
Oh, I'll be giving it to him, all right.
So fate has had its say and leaves me here in solitude. My prince goes off to war and once again I'm royally screwed. Perhaps a Xanax and a half brighten up my mood.
Overhead, chateau, staff, pension plan, your commission, and a little something for the little sisters at Beaumont-sur-Mer.
So much.
Let's not be greedy, my friend. Except for that brief run-in with that beat-eating jackal, it's been a rather smooth season so far.
Oh, please. Next to you, that so-called jackal was but a poor little pussycat.
Oh. I will say one thing for him, though. See, he still enjoyed the game. I remember when I was first starting out. How long have we been running this act anyway?
Let's see, at the time you had just turned 40. Now you're 36, so 14 years.
Don't you ever miss that sense of excitement and danger?
No.
The fun of making it up as we went along.
No.
Still, there's something to be said for a bit of chaos now and then. The thrill of the roller coaster, the lure of the swirling eddy.
Be careful what you wish for. Fun is nothing to be taken lightly.
My God, you can be a spoil sport.
Well, I am the chief of police.
Don't we have business to discuss?
We do.
Who's on our dance card for today?
The luridly wealthy Miss Jolene Oaks.
Ah.
Oaks, Oklahoma.
Pretty. Age?
31.
Married?
Constantly.
Money?
Her Athens are in crude, bushy.
Ah, that must be the heirs at the gate now.
Ready?
One moment. Greeting's important, but lighting is everything. Show her in.
Gadzooks, drain the moat, the prance's enemies have followed me. Oh, your majesty, I bring you this from abroad. A real interesting broad, too. Run that up your flagpole, you lying, cheating, dirty, rotten. Man, you're good.
Hello, Freddie.
Wow! Wow, wow, wow. All I can say is wow!
All right, how much do you want?
I'll put your dough away. I don't want any of your... Wow! I don't want any money. Wow.
What do you want, Freddie?
Teach me. Mold me. Make me your clay. I thought I'd seen it all. I thought I knew the score. But coming here, I found a world I'd never seen before. Now I know where I belong. A life of taste and class, with culture and sophistication pouring out my ass. What do I want? I want this. I want this. I want this. I thought I had a real gift, that penny ante grift. But Freddy's getting ready now to give his life a lift. I'm tired of being a chump. I wanna be like Trump. 200 pounds of caviar in one gigantic lump. Give me great big stuff. This is how I gotta live. Great big stuff. No alternative. Great big stuff. I want my silver spoon. Don't need it right now, but I better get it soon. I will float with some vast bottom babies in the glass bottom boat. A house in the Bahamas, paisley silk pajamas, poker with Al Roker and our friend Lorenzo Lamas. Give me great big stuff. I really do deserve it. Great big stuff. With servants who will serve it. Great big stuff. I don't give a damn what it's for. Every day's my birthday. Every night is my life's time. Where the center holds roam. Gione's on the phone. He's got a party going on. And Hef will have me over. We'll play some naked twister. Blotto in the grotto with a playmate and her sister. Great big stuff. Rap stars will love me. Great big stuff. Give me a posse. Ice. Great big stuff. Chillin' in the city, sitting pretty in the caddy with me daddy or cousin Diddy or whatever. I'll change my name too. Get my hatchback off the pin down. The islands in the winter, the Hamptons in the summer. The fashion plate I date will give me Hummers in my Hummer. The cash to keep me idle, the chicks to keep me vital, the pills to keep me happy even when I'm suicidal. Great big stuff. Nothing craps on me. Great big stuff. That would make me very happy. Bring it on and make it snappy. Great big stuff. I'm gonna get some really classy shit. Great big stuff. Like a mink tracksuit. Great big stuff. My own personal Zamboni. Great big stuff. Loads of unnecessary do you say?
Freddie, when I was a younger man, I wanted things too. I longed to be someone remarkable, a painter, poet, musician. There was only one problem. I had no talent. I awoke one morning to the frustrating conclusion that all I had to offer the world was taste, and certain charm, imagination, supreme confidence, classic good looks. I realized that day that I would have to use those attributes to create a world that I would never have access to otherwise. What I'm trying to say, Freddie, is know your limitations.
Which are?
You're a moron.
Hey! Is that any way to talk to your favorite student?
A ridiculous proposition at best.
Look, don't get all highnessy with me here, all right? All I'm asking is for you to polish me up a little bit. Come on. It'll be fun.
Like an auto da fe.
I drive a Fiesta.
You realize I could have you arrested.
For what?
Whatever I choose.
Oh, yeah? You could throw me in the moat, too, but I don't think you're going to do that either.
Why not?
Because I got a big mouth. And a guy like you has already realized that a guy like me could ruin an awful lot of business around here for a guy like you. You got anything to eat? You know, this could work out swell all around. Good for you, good for me, good for... nougat. So, are we on?
You can't be serious.
Why not?
You can't afford the distraction.
Maybe a distraction is exactly what I need.
If it's a roller coaster you want, I'll take you to the fair. I'll even buy you a pencil.
Pencil?
They sell these big pencils. I don't.
This is better.
Think of the risk.
Think of the challenge. He's so deliciously low, so horribly dirty.
Exactly.
Guys, I'm still in the room.
Very well, Freddie. I will teach you what I know.
Yes!
No.
But from now on, I want you to look into the mirror and see beyond the shallow, two-dimensional creature that's there to something finer,
Impossible.
deeper,
Ridiculous.
greater.
Disaster.
You know, I'm starting to think this guy doesn't like me very much.
Let's begin.
I tell you, it's madness. Dress up a monkey in our money. He may seem precocious and cute. Despite all that treatment, you still got a chip in a suit. Teach him the second verse of Swanee, and most of you river to boot. Sure, people may game, but you still got an 8 in a suit. Spritzing silhouette with the audit palette, but you still gonna get a stench. Dampening well in a quart of Chanel, it won't cover the smell. I should know, I'm French. Take him to see Don Giovanni, show him ses anges are in foot. Teach him to cook from Escoffier's book, he's still a gorilla and foot. You still got a chink in a suit.
Pleats with underwear.
So you shaved off his fur, decked him out in couture, and endowed him with pure savoir-faire. So you dressed him up fancy and trained him to dance. He remains a chimpanzee, he's not afraid of stare. Give him a dandy little topper, high on a natty cover. Buy him a castle, he'll still be an asshole, and nothing you do will change that. He's still just a stinky little minky and a dinky little soul, and a cheap little hat.
your education. Tonight you will observe me in action with that Oklahoma oil heiress, the Princess of Petroleum, Miss Jolene Oates.
Hi!
Step 1. We meet. Step 2. I woo her. And now, for our third and final tryst. The wine is chilled, the lights are low, and the air is scented with regret as she makes her sizable contribution to the prince's mission, and then fades tragically off into the night.
Sweet.
Now, I want you to sit quietly and watch while I play her like a violin.
All right. All right.
Not there. No. Just wine someplace.
Yeah!
Maestro, if you please. Ah, Jolene, my dear.
Hey, Sugar Pop. Sorry I am late. I was just buying up France. Don't tell Daddy.
Sorry if I seem distracted, but I've just received a bit of bad news from the front. Oh, yes, the losses were staggering.
You gave me the wrong size. Oh, well, I'll just give it to my cousin Orbitus. She takes a 16. She thinks it's the thyroid, but I think it's the pork rinds.
There were only some way I could afford to rearm my men and regain the day.
She has got such a pretty face. I told her if she loses 17 pounds by Thursday, she could be my maid of honor.
Maid of honor?
You'll meet her at the wedding. Are you inviting anybody?
Excuse me, did I miss a scene?
Wait until you see the veil I bought.
Jolene?
They told me the nuns went blind, but heck, it's not like they go skeet shooting.
Jolene,
Oh,
when did we decide we're getting married?
righty. Remember the other night when you were telling me about your family ring?
Yeah.
And then you said my eyes were like the ocean.
Yeah.
And then I ordered the iced tea.
Yes.
Somewhere in there. Now listen up, I got Daddy's jet. Meet us at the airport 9 a.m. Europe time. Then it's straight off to Oaks for the close of barbecue season and your bachelor party.
Jolene, as you might say, whoa.
That is so cute. I should probably warn you that the only fly in the syrup might be that my last couple of husbands ain't exactly been declared legally dead yet.
What?
Don't worry. You're looking all nervous, honey. You are gonna love Oklahoma. It's all so flat and peaceful and flat. We're gonna be so happy! Down in the panhandle where we manhandle all that beef cattle and the snakes rattle and the wind whistles through the death thistles. It's a little place of heaven with a big house and lots of big cows and lots of big sky and lots of dust flying, and I'll be so happy.
Easter is not in question here.
Well, it's gonna be. Now I said dance. Oh, honey! Come on! Okay, one more time. And we'll motor into Tulsa for the weekend. Through the windows of the pickup we'll be peeking. Not a tree or a Jew, but like a lovely view. There's a racetrack and a zoo.
And Laurel Roberts you. And we'll dress you up 50 in a big Stetson with some SPF 50, so no sun dancing.
Cause that freckle on your skin can do a fella in. And the shade is mighty thin in Oklahoma. And our leading cause of death is melanoma.
Melanoma.
Well, she seemed nice.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
I told you, I warned you about his ideological distractions. Now look where you are.
I said I'd figure it out.
Oh, come on, Buckaroo, cheer up. Have some jerky.
Do you mind? I'm trying to think.
Okay. L-A-H-O-M-A.
It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Wait, I know. I've charmed her. I simply have to find a way to uncharm her.
What do you mean?
Just show her some of my less desirable qualities. It will be a challenge. But no one's perfect. I mean, there's always the... No, that's quite excellent. But still there's... My God, it's like the Dagon. Oh, whom are we kidding here?
Oh, come on. There's gotta be something about you that can turn this chick off.
Nothing I can see except...
What?
You have a brother?
Didn't I mention him?
You mean I am gonna be bringing home 2 princes?
Well, wherever I go, Rupert goes. He's in his room now. Would you like to meet him?
Oh, try and stop me.
Oh, not that way, dear.
Oh, well, where?
Like all royalty, we must descend.
What is he doing down here?
Nothing for you to be concerned about.
What is it?
Oh, he's going to love you just as much as I do. No sudden moves. Ruprecht, it is I, your brother. Ruprecht! He must be taking his morning constitution. Ruprecht! Practice your phones first. Ruprecht! Ruprecht, it is I! Ruprecht!
Yes?
Have you been in the aquarium again?
No.
How many times have I told you we don't eat our pets? We've lost more cats that way. Oh, cuddly, cuddly. Yes. Ruprecht, no! No! Ruprecht, no! He's very affectionate. Come, Ruprecht, there's someone I'd like you to meet. This nice lady is Miss Oates.
Hello, Ruprecht.
Mother?
No, Ruprecht, she's not your mother. But she is going to be your sister. Miss Oates and I are getting married, and we're all going to live in Oklahoma.
Not mother?
Oh, all right. If it'll make you happy, you can call her mother. Keep smiling, he senses fear.
Mother!
Ruprecht. Ruprecht, no! No, Ruprecht, no! No! Ruprecht, no! Do you want me to get the genital cuff? Oh dear, now he's upset you.
Not at all.
Nap time, Ruprecht. I'm afraid it's the same story every generation or so. The blood will be flowing along blue as the Danube when suddenly a piece of mad genetic driftwood is...
So, your brother is...
You see, my dear, every royal family by its nature has a sort of price that it must pay. Every noble lineage has one loose gene, small as a molecule, flitting around the family pool. It's the sort of thing one sees in Appalachia, or in the odd inbred Bichon Frise. It really can leave such a nasty stain on the escutcheon when a wisp of DNA begins to fray, then goes astray. Caligula had the temper, the Habsburgs had the chin, George III went cuckoo bird, and Nero had that violin. Richard, you'll remember, had the hump and the withered limb. The bushes of Tex were nervous wrecks because their sun was dim. And look what happened to him. Alas, our family also carries a bit of a curse. But darling, it could be a great deal worse. Thus ends the verse. So cute. Ruprecht's all about sun and soda pop, paws on puppy dogs, candy canes. Ruprecht's all about chocolate bunnies and breezy afternoons in daisy chains. With a little brother like this, you can't help but have a happy home. With style upon grace and a smile upon his face, and all that's missing is a chromosome. It's all about hugs and valentines, that's why people all say, hey, Ruprecht, you're really okay. Isn't he adorable? Ruprecht's all about cake and lemonade,
Milkshake enemas.
fun and play. Ruprecht's all about
Bernie's belly rub. Fresh shaved testicles on Christmas Day.
with the smile and the heart, and the laugh and the hearty. How do you do?
How would you do?
That we will be a happy family. 1 + 1 + 1
Makes 2. Ruprecht's crazy about taxidermy and KY jelly on a rubber glove.
Give him a chance for 3. Let him get to know you and you'll agree that Ruprecht is all about love. Who's the happy chappy with the ulcerated ear?
Ruprecht.
Who stays awake all night, hollering out with fear?
Monsieur James.
Let's see. The Abbey of Beaumont-sur-Mer was founded in 1403 with a grant from Charlemagne to commemorate a miracle that has yet to occur. Thank you for your attention, and Ave Maria. Oh.
Madame,
Hello.
what are you doing here?
You know, I've spent the last 5 days trying to find the prince's country on a map. Is it to the right or the left of the Alps?
Yes.
Well, I thought as long as I was here, I should help out. I'm a docent at our museum back home, and I'm minored in art history, so I know a lot about these places. Or I just make it up. Please allow me to direct your attention to the rapture of Louise LeBoeuf. After a brief career as a Gregorian chanteuse, this poor peasant girl married the CEO of a major pharmaceutical company. After 18 years of devotion, she found him with a dental hygienist half his age. Praying for guidance, she took him to the cleaners, had some work done, and voila.
That's not your story.
No, that's not mine. But that story works in any century. Did the prince get my scarf?
Ah, yes, it was the heat of the battlefield.
I've been searching the papers for days, and I can't find so much as a mention of any kind.
Well, it's just a little revolution. We don't like to make a fuss.
Oh, but you must. If you like, I could speak to some of the other ladies in the neighborhood, rally the troops. You know, I'm in charge of snacks for our neighborhood watch program, and I'm the telemarketing coach for our PBS fund drive.
You have a lot of energy, don't you?
Well, I have a lot of time.
Yes, well, let me talk it over with the other rebels, and we'll get back to you. In the meantime, it was lovely running into you again. Have a safe journey home, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Perhaps I should stay. Should I stay? I should stay.
Why?
Well, in case I can be of any help, should you need me.
Madame, please, your generosity is already legend.
Oh?
Between you and me, statue.
Of me?
Try to have some light.
Well, I am. PBS only gave me a tote bag.
There goes your book. Don't lose them. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Could I be a stamp instead?
A stamp.
I think I'd rather be a stamp.
Then a stamp you will be.
Really?
An entire nation will lick your head. Oh, look, is everything so small in the distance, like tiny little people going away? Go, be one of them.
Goodbye.
We'll miss you.
Will you?
Only if you leave.
I just can't tell you how much this all means to me.
I bet you're going to, aren't you?
When I was just a little girl, so young and innocent, I'd kneel beside my little bed and say a prayer I still remember. And this is how it went. Let me find love unending. Let me look good in shorts. Now I am not a child and years have passed. I feel my miracle is due. Yet I'm still searching, vainly lurching as the world spins round. What is a woman? What is a woman to do?
Here, keep the card. Call me a cab and I will wait outside. You did not see me. Nobody has ever even seen me. I have never even been to Europe, comprehendo? You are so peculiar.
And as the pigeons say farewell to Beaumont-sur-Mer, another flock comes home to roost.
That's Christine Colgate of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Age?
29?
Married?
No.
Money?
They call her the American Soap Queen.
Please extend our Highness every possible courtesy from Grand Hotel.
Of course. I will say we made quite a good team there.
Yeah, we sure did.
Of course, I usually prefer working alone. However, special circumstances and all.
Hey, I don't even like double solitaire.
I suppose you'll be moving on then.
Oh, yeah, I guess I will.
I beg your pardon.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Me neither.
Of course, if you care to stay on a bit and See what more you could learn.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh, good.
You know, just in case you get into any more jams.
I don't get in jams.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Come on. If it weren't for me, you'd be out in a prairie somewhere plucking your own dinner right now.
Freddie, please. I will admit you were an effective prop. But
Prop? Hey, Ruprecht was the star of that show. You were just the MC.
I prefer to see myself as a ventriloquist.
Which makes me what, the dummy?
My God, that was easy.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, Freddie, please.
You know what? Forget it.
Fine.
I'm out of here. You know, I was doing fine on my own. Fine on my own since I was 15. Sure, you taught me the ropes. Thanks. Thanks a Yahoo. You know, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Just you and your beats and your imaginary grandmother.
For your information, that old broad was the most respected bookie in St. Louis.
St. Louis.
She taught me a hell of a lot more about life than you ever did. Walk like this, talk like this, zip your fly. Don't snore in the opera.
It was Wagner.
It was 6 hours! I mean, jeez, I don't even want to have sex and eat bacon for 6 hours.
I'm sorry, Freddie. I seem to have gotten under your skin.
Well, you know.
Which is why you'll never make it in this game.
Listen.
No, you listen, my friend. This is an arm's length business. As the man says, we are the stuff dreams are made on. Their dreams, not ours. What they want, not you. Now, if you have patience and remain detached, which I highly doubt, you'll get your castle in time. But be sure you build your walls high, because as soon as you open the doors, let someone else in, the game is over.
Oh, yeah? Well, as the coaster said, yakety yak.
I'm wasting my breath.
You know what I think? I think you're scared.
Of what?
Me. Face it, Pops. I'm younger than you. I'm charminger than you.
Charming her?
I'm better looking than you.
All right, now you've gone too far.
If I were working this town, you'd be finished.
My boy, you wouldn't last 2 seconds.
You want to bet?
Are you challenging me?
Why not?
Good evening.
Hey there.
Very well, Freddie. Suppose we do this. We select a woman, set a price, and the first man to extract the proper amount wins.
All right. How much?
I'll make it easy for you. Say $50,000.
50,000? Cool. Why not? I could use a little pocket change.
And if you lose, you will leave town, not only leave town graciously, but you'll agree to work in only the following territories: China, Iceland, El Salvador, and just to show there are no hard feelings, I'll throw in Winder.
Oh. And if I win,
I'll abdicate.
great.
Step down.
Great. So, who's the broad?
She's here.
The Soul Queen, the Soul Queen, the American Soul Queen.
Oh, that's me. Look at that copper ceiling. Look at that chandelier. Excuse me, but how I'm feeling is 100 proof I could raise the roof. I'm so happy to be here.
Well,
You're on.
the mill and the horse. Mom and Dad kept saying, horse. Because the ponies couldn't wait. Hard to keep folks when they left the gate. And maybe late, but here I am. The way to me it's French. The way they say love is French. So here I am, a monster mare, a big 2 weeks on the Riviera. Only dream please don't wake me. Let the summer sun and breezes take me. Excuse me if I seem choo-choo. I promise I'll find my marble soon. Everywhere I look, it's like a scene from a book. Open the book and here I am. Oops, sorry. Escargot? Goodness no. I mean, the ear is French, the chair is French, the nice and sears on the air is French, the skies are French, the pies are French, those guys are French, these fries are French. But me and my fly off the handle, belly daughter, hold a candle. So many beady beasty folks, let's face it, just like CC folks. Excuse me, Mom, I'm plenty hard to think about. I'm sorry to shout, but here I
Any sign of Freddy since we laid the bet?
None. Perhaps the jackal has realized the folly of his jest.
Keep your eyes open, he'll show. I think it's time the circuit left the crypts.
Excuse me. Coming through. Pardon me. Coming through, excuse me. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Let me get out of your way. Would you mind placing a bet for me? It's sort of hard for me to reach.
Of course. What number?
Gosh, the way my luck's been going lately. Why don't you pick?
Oh, okay. Let's see. My birthday's in July. I'm the second oldest. I was a cap at Ohio State. How about 4?
Mesdames et messieurs, les jeux sont faits. Numéro 17, rouge.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Are you alright?
Thank you, but I'd rather be left alone.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's just that chip was my last hope. I thought that if I could spin it into enough money to pay for the treatment. I'm so naive. I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm telling all my problems to a total stranger like this.
I'm Christine Colgate.
Sergeant Fred Benson.
See? Now we're not strangers anymore.
guess you're right. I don't mind for myself so much. It's just my grandma was counting on me to come home and run the farm.
Well, shouldn't the army pay for your treatment?
It's more complicated than that. You see, my problem's not actually physical. It's emotional.
You mean?
Yes. I'm afraid what I have is dance fever.
What happened?
Well, you see, I was engaged to the most wonderful girl back in the States, and we loved to dance. We wanted to be professionals. Then one day, a talent scout came to our town with a competition for Dance USA.
I love that show!
Oh my god, me too! Anyways, we said that if we won, we'd put Grandma in a home, sell the horses for glue, pay off the farm, and live happily ever after. Well, suddenly it was the big day. We won! Somehow, in all the competition, for all the excitement, we got separated. I looked everywhere for her. Then finally, I went back to the TV studio. And there they were. Dancing.
Dancing?
Naked.
Oh my god! Who was she with?
The Dance USA Orchestra.
All of them?
Just the brass section. That night, I tried to sleep, but I just kept dreaming of them. Dancing, making love. Dancing, making love. When I woke up the next morning, I was numb from the waist down. I've been this way ever since.
There must be someone that can help you.
There is one psychiatrist, Dr. Emil Schuffhausen of the Schuffhausen Clinic in Vienna.
Oh, well, why don't you go see him?
A man like Dr. Schuffhausen is in demand all over the world. His fees are astronomical. It's just not something I can handle.
How astronomical?
$50,000.
That is a lot of money. What?
Oh God. They're dancing! Dancing!
Can't you see you're killing him? We're going straight to my room and write a letter to Dr. Schuffhausen about your case.
It's no use, I've tried. All the money.
Don't you worry about that. When the time comes, you'll have the money.
Cool.
Well, it seems the teacher has underestimated the pupil.
There is a man I know. Pierre the Knife, a master with stiletto and an absolute magician at hiding the body. I give you my word of honor as a policeman, the investigation will be carried out in a very slipshod manner.
No, all I need is just a moment to think.
Are you feeling any better?
A little.
To Dr. Emil Schuffhausen. Do you think I should use an umlaut?
No, you smell great.
Thank you.
I just wish you hadn't written all that stuff about me to Dr. Schuffhausen. You make me sound like some sort of hero.
He'll listen, you'll see.
I'm almost afraid to hope.
Don't be. It'll happen this time. It has to.
I want to believe that. It's just... Oh! Hot soup! I don't know if I can.
How can you not? Look at the way the moon behaves. Look at the way she paints a silver ribbon on the waves. One thing I've learned and I'll share with you. Go on.
Sometimes God grants your heart's desires. Once I was caller number 8. I want a set of tires. They held up that midget with crazy glue. Nothing is too wonderful to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to be true.
Martins et poison. Quick supply, a peaceful sleep. Delicious yet effective.
Relax, my friend. We both know my intimate relationship with Lady Luck. All I need is one moment.
And when it seems your hopes and dreams are on the run again, that luck has won again, and it won't stop.
All right, just a simple.
The clouds will part and you will start to see the sun again. And life's a ball, you're standing tall, you're bound way back to the top.
Just.
Breathe in and taste the ocean breeze. Look at the way the leaves are dancing in the banyan trees. Listen to what they are singing to you. And nothing is too wonderful.
Nothing is too wonderful. Nothing is too wonderful to be
You have so much to live for. You can't give up now.
I'll try.
You must. Oh, I'm so sorry. The soup.
It's okay. I didn't even feel it.
You will soon. Oh, look at that. You're all wet.
Okay, I think we're good now.
I'm going straight downstairs and mailing this letter to Dr. Schubhalten.
But what about the money?
I told you, Sergeant Benson. You just leave that to me.
Gosh, Sergeant Benson just sounds so formal. Please call me Buzz.
All right. Buzz.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I do that a lot. See you.
Yow! It's hot! Oh.
Give them what they want.
Oh, good afternoon, madam. I thought you had left for the season.
Well, I had, but I recognize I won't be of use to someone in the second act.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I have to mail an urgent letter to Vienna.
Paging's a doctor. Paging
Painting Dr. Schuffhausen. Painting Dr. Emil Schuffhausen of Vienna.
Nothing is too wonderful.
Nothing is too wonderful. Wonderful.
Buzz, who is the one person you would most like to see at this very moment?
Grandma?
Better. Presenting Dr. Emil Schuffhausen.
Good evening, Sergeant. One moment, please.